Let us see the next LOS. Okay, this is one of the LOS wherein calculation is required, and every year you definitely get one question out of it. One or the other form they would give this question. So make sure that you master this concept. Excel would be given to you. Okay, so they are saying that you should compute the after tax yield of a taxable security and tax equivalent yield of a tax exempt security. So you have to compute the after tax yield of taxable security and tax equivalent yield of tax exempt security. Let us see how this computation can be done. Okay, so please note that the corporate bond or the treasury bonds, okay, these are your taxable bonds. So the bonds, you can see that, okay, we can break it into two type. One is a taxable bond or another is the tax free bond. Okay, your corporate bond, treasury bond comes under the taxable category. Tax free category, you get municipal bond. Okay, right. So or Tennessee Valley Association bonds are also tax free bond. Okay, so what happens is, okay, if these are the taxable bond, so the tax, how much tax you have to pay, it so happens the tax that you will have to pay, it depends on your marginal tax rate. Okay, so whatever is your marginal tax rate, you will have to pay tax according to it. Okay, please note that people may be in different tax brackets. So let's say if your investor 1 is in the 10% tax bracket, so he will pay the tax as per 10%. If investor 2 is at 20% tax bracket, he will pay tax as per 20%. Please note that these are tax free securities, so you do not have to pay any tax. Okay, now what are the implication of this taxable thing? Okay, so the implication is, suppose this type of bond is giving you 10% per annum return. Okay, if the bond is giving you 10% per annum return and you are in 20% tax bracket, right? So do you realize this 10% per annum return, or do you realize a lower than this or higher than this? Okay, so since you are at a 20% tax bracket, you will have to pay tax on the money that you make from the bond, right? So if let's say the face value of the bond is $100, okay, and the bond has given you 10% coupon, let's say it's annual coupon, so you have received a $10 coupon, right? So you have to pay tax at the rate of 20% on this coupon that you have received, so you will have to pay $2 as the coupon tax. So $2 as the tax. So your net money that you can bring at home is $8. So this is your money after tax, right? So this is your money which was coming before tax. So you should not be looking at this $10 that you are getting, but you should be looking at this $8 which you are getting after the tax that you have paid. Now if you see, this $8 is nothing but, if you compare with the face value, it is 8%, right? So how this 8% has arrived? So this 8% has come. So you are saying that the after tax yield that you have got, which is 8%, is coming from the 10% only, but you have to subtract 0.2. So you have to multiply with, so here what you are doing is, okay, so you are subtracting 2. This 2 has come as 20% into 10, so 0.2 is 20%. So this is your tax rate. So this is your tax rate. So 1 minus tax rate into 10%. So your after tax yield is, this 10% is your before tax yield. So it is before tax yield into 1 minus your marginal tax rate. So until unless it is given, it is assumed that it is the marginal tax rate. So your after tax yield is this, right? Okay, so you can create, you can find out what is the after tax yield for the corporate bonds. Okay, now suppose there is a municipal bond given to you. So there is a municipal bond given, and the municipal bond, it gives you a yield of 7.5%. Okay, so it gives you a yield of 7.5%. Okay, and we are evaluating, okay, for a investor. Okay, so this investor is in the 30% tax bracket. So his tax rate is 30%. Okay, so we are evaluating that whether he should invest in the 10% yield corporate bond, or he should invest in the municipal bond which is having 7.5% tax free rate, right? So what we have to do is, we have to get the before tax yield of this, because this municipal bond, it is nothing but the after tax yield. So you know the after tax yield, so you have to get the before tax yield for municipal bond. Now this before tax yield for municipal bond is also called as tax equivalent yield. So you need to compute the tax equivalent yield for this bond. So how you will compute? So if you see this equation, so tax equivalent yield is nothing but the before tax yield. So what we can write is, if we can bring this over here, so we can say that your tax equivalent yield will be equal to your after tax yield divided by 1 minus your tax rate. Okay, right? So this after tax yield can also be written as tax free yield. So your tax free yield divided by 1 minus the tax rate. Right? So your tax equivalent yield can be written over here. Now we can find out the tax equivalent yield for this municipal bond. We'll say that since we are getting 7.5% as a tax free, okay, and our tax rate is 1 minus, so the tax rate is 0.3. So how much we are making over here? So we'll say that, so you can compute over here, you will say that 7.5 divided by 1 minus 0.3, okay, and bracket close. So you will get 10.714%. So you would say that the tax equivalent yield I am getting is 10.714%, right? Now which is better? This is better or 10% is better? You will say that 10.714 is better, right? So this is one way to do. Another way to do is this 10% bond, you compute the after tax yield and then you compare it with respect to the municipal bond yield. So 10% after tax yield you will get is 10 into 1 minus 0.3, you will get as 7%, and in the municipal you are getting as 7.5, so you will say that municipal is better than this, right? So one kind of question you can get is computation of the after tax yield, computation of the tax equivalent yield, or comparison of the bonds. Okay, so comparison of the bonds where the investment is better. Please note that either you can compare on the after tax yield basis, or you can compare on the tax equivalent yield basis. Okay, both will be same. Okay. Okay. So this is the, please solve these two problems. Okay.